Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here, broadcasting from our new studio in the great White North over by East Tawas, Michigan. Running back to Lansing right now, spend time with an old friend and one of the true professionals, Bob Trezise, who's the head of the Lansing Economic Area Partnership. And Bob, let me start out with a congratulations. You and your organization just got a huge designation.
Oh, well, thank you for saying that, Chris. LEAP was designated as one of the nation's top 20 economic development agencies in 2021, and that was by Site Selection Magazine, which is kind of the Bible of economic development across the country. So we were really thrilled by that, and it's a great opportunity for us to say thank you to our members who make LEAP possible, to our so many partners, our local partners, the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, who are amazing. It's just really been a thrill to work on so many projects, Chris, and help our community become more prosperous and with good jobs, good paying jobs. And I'm just really bullish on Michigan and Lansing's future.
Well, you know, I have to tell you, as I look around at the Birgit Closes and the Ron Kitchens and people like that around the state who do the same thing, well, you are right there. And the way you have gotten the community, the private sector, to buy in to your program has been incredible. And I think I remember saying at a meeting once, the testimony to your success of leadership is the room in which you're standing, because all your investors are here and they come back.
They come back every year. We're having just an incredible year with retention of our members, and even the biggest number of new members are joining LEAP for 2022 since about 8 years ago. And Chris, I'll just mention too that I'm celebrating my 10th anniversary last week as a CEO of LEAP. So, you know, I'm a Lansing kid. You know, Lansing, I always like to tell people, Lansing Public Schools, you know, born and raised. My parents very intentionally raised me and my brother and sister here in the city of Lansing. And I just, not to be corny about it, but I cannot tell you how honored I continuously feel to be, you know, living this dream job and being able to help my hometown really rise up. As you know, you and I you've been so kind to me, mentoring and a friend for 25 years here, Chris. Our region was basically kind of the same size with the same type of assets as an Indianapolis, a Madison, a Columbus, you know, 60, 70 years ago. And they have had spectacular, great growth. And our growth has been much more modest here in the Lansing region. And you know, it's been a nice, safe life. I mean, there's no complaints about it, but could we do better with our growth strategies? And LEAP has really been able to, I think, unify the region and make us be more strategic and tactical, like the Grand Rapids and Ann Arbor areas and you know, bigger regions around the country. And we are definitely on the right track. I mean, this year we welcomed the new McKesson plant to our region, which was a big get for us in the med tech field. TechSmith, we were able to consolidate and get them to make sure to select our region, city of East Lansing in this case, for their international headquarters. They're a major software development company. I mean, those are just two of the really nice projects that we were able to get underway. Of course, we played a really nice role landing the 1 million square foot Amazon Supercenter facility that is now underway in Delta Township, that is going to have a huge amount of jobs. And we're working right now on the expansion of multiple really, really major important projects. And so it's just a really thrill. And then I'll just add on, Chris, on top of all that work, our entrepreneurial work is amazing. Our One and All program is nationally recognized for assisting people at or below the ALICE threshold, the working poor, to become successful business startups with mentoring, training, and then seed investment money from LEAP, and our friends at MEDC and Consumers Energy Foundation have made that program financially possible. But on top of all that, we also somehow managed to distribute millions of dollars to small businesses as part of the pandemic relief, $11 million program with Ingham County, $2 million program with Clinton County, multiple millions of dollar programs with the MEDC. And over the last 20 months, we've distributed somewhere in the range of $25 million to maybe about 1,000 small businesses in our community, the Main Street businesses that have really been struggling. And so it's been very, very rewarding work, and it's just a great opportunity, Thanksgiving time, to say thank you to everybody for allowing and enabling LEAP to function correctly and to do good for our community.
Well, I have to say what you've done has been pretty amazing. And if I can take any credit for mentoring it all, I can only say I'm glad you succeeded in spite of that. I would like to ask you, how do you feel in this remaining 30 seconds? How do you feel about the coming year?
Well, I think 2022 is going to be a big year. In fact, I predict right here now that it will be the record year for jobs and investment by LEAP in our region ever.
Wow. Well, now I have something to celebrate at Thanksgiving as well. Bob Trezise, CEO, president of LEAP, Lansing Economic Area Partnership. Thanks so much for all you do, and thanks for spending time with us. Have a good Thanksgiving, my friend.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, we're going to be right back. You've been watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman. Stay with us. There's a lot of